Just think hypothetically, if we were all playing Monopoly together, Ryan might be the one to cheat. I don't know.
Can you just start out by introducing yourself and telling us your favorite Halloween memory?
My name's Kevin Mesa. I play guitar at Knuckle Puck. My favorite Halloween memory is, this isn't like an exceptional one, but Halloween's my favorite holiday ever. And I remember it's Halloween night. I was about 7 years old. I was Spider-Man. And I got home from trick-or-treating, and I was already planning out my Halloween costume for next year. And I think I was going to be Zorro or something like that. I don't know if I was, but that's how psyched I was on Halloween. Like the
So
night.
you were completely content with your costume that night, but you were just super stoked
Yeah,
for
I was
next
like,
year.
all right. It's like in Nightmare Before Christmas, like the day after Halloween, the mayor is like, all right, let's start playing for Halloween. You know, it was like that. So, yeah.
This is your guys' first headline tour in the U.S.,
Yeah.
but you've been through, you've even been through Arizona. I think this is the 4th time this year.
Yeah.
So how is either this tour different, or what's it like to be able to play kind of like a bigger catalog of your songs?
It's different in a lot of ways. It's like kind of weird getting to the venue. You know, you're there first every day. You get to sound check. You get to have a backdrop. I don't know, and obviously you get to play a longer set. That was kind of odd getting used to because we've only done max 40-minute sets before, and so playing for a full hour, it was honestly a little bit physically exhausting at first. But I got used to it we all got used to it pretty quickly. Now it just like feels kind of normal, which is good. So when we go back to playing like support tours, it's going to feel like, man, this is a walk in the park, you know, it's a piece of cake.
And you guys just finally dropped your first full-length album, Copathetic, a few months ago. So what has it been like to kind of release a full-length album that has gone over exceedingly well, it seems like, in the music community?
Really good. Not really because we were necessarily nervous. We all like really psyched on it, but it was kind of nerve-wracking, like when it was about to come out. Like I hope people like it, you know, because we were all very proud of it, and we all loved it, and we just wanted to. It feels good knowing that people genuinely like it, you know, and so it kind of definitely feels like a milestone for our band, just because, you know, a full length to us is like it's like a statement for your band, you know, that like an EP can't deliver like that, you know. So it definitely feels good, like just knowing that we as a band were able to accomplish that. You know, feels good.
And although I don't personally agree that pop punk was ever dead, I think there's definitely like a very strong revival going on now. So I'm kind of wondering, what is it like to be part of that, and also kind of like one of the bands that's getting like the older kids that were really into like the drive-through bands out to shows again?
Well, as far as like older kids, that feels awesome because like it's weird like thinking about it now. I guess we are the older kids now, thinking back on it, because we were into drive-through bands and stuff like that, like the Movie Life and stuff like that. But it's cool. Like, it's cool. I think we have a good range of people who like our band. We could have like a 16-year-old kid who this could be his or her first show ever, or it could be like, you know, someone's like, yeah, I'm 25. Like, I've liked, you know, drive-through bands when I was like, you know, 15 and I was in high school. So it's like a nice range, honestly. It feels good.
And it's kind of exciting to be appealing to like a younger generation, you know, because this is their drive-through era, I feel like.
Exactly. Yeah, and so that feels like kind of, what's up, Joe? So yeah, it kind of feels, sometimes we'll think of it like that way, like, you know, we could be a band that like grabs someone's attention, like, hey, look, I want to find out more about this movie, you know. So that's cool as well, thinking about that perspective.
So you guys have been touring pretty much nonstop, we said earlier, for the past year and a half, more or less. And you have a couple holiday shows after this tour with your tour mate Seaway. So what are you kind of planning for after the holidays?
After the holidays, we're not going to be touring for a little bit, just because, like you said, it's been a lot this year. It's been fun. It's been really fun, but it's been really busy. Besides the holiday shows, like, it'll be nice to actually spend time with your families and our significant others and stuff like that. And it'll just be nice to not play shows for a while, just so when we do start touring again in 2016, it'll feel more fresh, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna take like a couple months off, just kind of relax.
Is that completely off of band things? Are you guys planning to write it all in that time?
I mean, I'm sure we'll be writing. You know,
That never stops.
Yeah, it's something you always have to keep in mind. So it's not like I'm not going to see these guys
Right.
for 3 months until the next tour starts. We'll definitely be doing stuff, but as far as like actually going out and getting in the band and touring, we're going to take some time off.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's a band that might not be super well known that you've been jamming lately that people should check out? That's not on this tour.
This band called Safe to Say. They put out. They're kind of sort of from the same area as Seaway from Canada. They put out an EP on Side One, and I think it's awesome. It's really good. Good guys in that band. Another band I've been listening to a lot. This band called Wish Around. They're from Florida. They're a really cool band. Our bassist Ryan plays in another band at home called Home Safe. And they're like incredible. That band's gonna be like, I hope they're like the next big band in this genre. Not even in this genre because I don't know. They have a very unique sound. They're awesome.
Okay.
Those 3 bands for sure.
Cool. Is there one food that you absolutely refuse to eat?
Yeah, there's certain things. I don't like peas. Like if I go to a Chinese restaurant and I want to get rice and I see there's peas in the rice, I won't get it.
You're out.
I don't know why. I just don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like peas. I don't like olives. I don't like dark green.
Round things.
Yeah, round things. Yeah, I don't know. Mushrooms are another thing. Go without mushrooms.
Who is the one person on this tour that you would most like to be the big spoon to your little spoon?
I get along with Patrick from Seaway.
Okay.
I don't know why, because him and I aren't really like the same person. I don't think, but I don't know. We just
Okay.
it's groovy.
So you will cuddle.
Yeah, I will come.
Okay. And do you want to say anything to your fans?
Thank you for everything because you guys are the reason we're able to come to Arizona on Halloween and play a show. It's gonna be fun. Thank you guys so much.
Sir?
Hey, what's up? This is Kevin from Knuckle Puck, and you're watching NeverSometimesTV.
Don't